could be one of my favorites, especially if I want to do some cabinets. Charlie, welcome to the show. Good to see you.
Thank you very much.
All right, so Feist Cabinets. First off, how long have you been around in town? You've been around for a while?
We opened in 1997.
All right, so you're no
39 years. Yeah.
No rookie to this. You know what's going on as far as cabinets go.
Been doing it a long time.
All right, let's get into this, because signs that we need to know that our cabinets need to be replaced. I think people they might overlook that when they're looking to do kitchens and things like that. What are some signs our cabinets might need to be replaced?
You know, some of the basics are, drawers aren't functioning properly anymore. They, hard to open, hard to close, and door hinges aren't working. Doors maybe are rubbing together. Finish is starting to flake off the cabinets, especially around the sink, wet areas.
Right.
And then, you're just tired of it. You just don't like the look anymore.
You don't like the look. Yeah, we're looking at some pictures right now of things that you can do to make those cabinets and your kitchen kind of smoother, updated. I know, I was in an older house. We were talking in the commercial break. It was a little older, didn't have some fancy things like that, but you can kind of step it up a notch too, and maybe help the homeowner kind of get a feel of what they might need in their kitchen.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay. All right. The other thing I was going to throw your way is countertops and things like that. People, when they want to do upgrades, they think countertops and they think appliances. And they don't always think cabinets, right?
Well, appliances are more not out of necessity. So if something isn't working right anymore, you kind of force into replacing it. But somebody that's looking to update their kitchen, a lot of times they think about the countertop first because they've seen stone tops, granite, quartz, and that's a little bit like jewelry. It looks really nice, and it seems to be the easiest way to maybe change the look of the kitchen. But the thing is that the cabinetry is the foundation of the kitchen. And if you have a good plan and a well thought out plan, it makes the kitchen function better and more easily on a day-to-day basis. I
mean, I would think right when you walk into a kitchen, if you got a lot of cabinets in there, beautiful cabinets, that's going to be the first thing that you see. Have they changed as far as style and functionality over the years?
Yeah, it's changed a lot over the years. It used to be that you'd have a base cabinets with a drawer at the top, a door below, fixed shelf inside the cabinet. Fixed shelves in the upper cabinets. You'd have to get down on your hands and knees to get things out of the cabinets. Now all the base cabinets are just about all drawers. So everything is on full extension, undermount soft close guides. Hinges are soft close. No more slamming doors. Everything slides out to you so you can get to it more easily. You don't have to get down on your hands and knees. It's just a more thought out, more functional workspace.
Yeah, I mean, what we're looking at now, again, we saw a little bit earlier too, was just beautiful. I mean, some of that stuff that you guys do.
And the interior of the cabinets, we put a lot more features inside the cabinets. Garbage rollouts, spice drawers, silverware dividers, utensil dividers. We try to create a space for everything, so everything has a place and everything's in its place.
Make it as
easy to access.
Yeah, as easy as possible. I can't tell you how many times I've opened my drawer and I try to get a fork and there's a spoon in that slot, and then there's a fork, and then you got to keep it all separated, and I'm sure this new stuff does it. We got about a minute or so left. I wanted to kind of hit on something else too. But the first step that we may do when we're thinking about getting our cabinets done, what would be the first step we should take?
What I like to tell people is take a look at some websites, maybe like House or Pinterest or sites like that, so you can get a sense for the style that you like and finishes that you like. And then from there, meet with a professional like ourselves, or a kitchen designer or an interior designer that has a kitchen background, because a well thought out kitchen makes it easier to function on a day-to-day basis, and makes it a more enjoyable experience working in the kitchen.
Absolutely. And a lot of that is kind of the centerpiece or the center meeting spot for people. We're always in the kitchen, around the island, wherever it is. We're
even
always
when you're
in
entertaining.
It seems everyone's flocking to the kitchen. Well, that's where the snacks are, and also the beautiful cabinets. So that's why we need to go to the kitchen. And special offer. You got to have a special offer for us, I'm sure, right?
You caught me off guard.
If not, I think I got like $500 off.
Do they?
On a special offer. All right, so we have a special offer going. I think we're going to have it on the screen.
Consultations are free. That's the beginning.
Okay, so start there with a free consultation, and then we go ahead and get a nice special offer with and it's with a specific purchase and things like that. We can find that on your website. We really appreciate you coming in and getting us caught up. And again, doing your kitchen is a lot more than just the countertops and the appliances. The cabinets really make that thing come to life.
They're the foundation of the area.
There you go. Charlie, thanks so much for coming in.
Appreciate
It was great meeting you, sir. There you go.
Too.
Awesome. All right, we'll throw up some information for you. Go ahead, find that special. I know it's out there somewhere. Charlie will take care of you. He might even answer the phone. I'm not sure. He might. Just give that a call right there. And also, it's feistcabinets.com to get all of your kitchen work done. It's going to be great.